Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're taking a step back in time to understand how the Maruti Suzuki Alto was born and why it became one of the most successful cars in India's automotive history. To truly appreciate the Alto, we first need to look at the story of Maruti Suzuki itself. Back in the early 1980s, India's car market was very limited. Cars were expensive, options were few, and owning a car was considered a luxury for the rich. Then came Maruti Udyog Limited, which later partnered with Suzuki Motor Corporation of Japan. Together, they brought something revolutionary: affordable, fuel-efficient, and reliable cars for the Indian middle class. The first big success was the legendary Maruti 800, launched in 1983. This small hatchback completely changed the Indian automobile scene. Suddenly, thousands of families who had only dreamed of owning a car finally had an option that fit their budget. The Maruti 800 became more than just a car. It became a part of Indian culture. But as the years passed, competition grew, customer needs evolved, and safety as well as emission standards became strict. Maruti Suzuki realized it needed a successor to carry forward the legacy of the Maruti 800. That's when the idea of the Alto came into the picture. In the year 2000, Maruti Suzuki launched the Alto 800 in India. At first, the Alto wasn't an immediate blockbuster. It had to prove itself in a market where the Maruti 800 was still dominant. But within a few years, people began to notice the Alto's strengths. A compact, stylish design perfect for city driving. Excellent mileage, which is always the #1 priority for Indian families. Low maintenance costs, thanks to Maruti's vast service network. And most importantly, the trust that came with the Maruti Suzuki brand. Slowly but surely, the Alto began winning hearts. By the mid-2000s, it had overtaken even the Maruti 800 in sales, becoming India's best-selling car year after year. In fact, the Alto held the title of India's highest-selling car for more than a decade. The launch of Alto also marked a turning point for Maruti Suzuki. It proved that the company could successfully replace its older models with new ones without losing customer loyalty. Over the years, different versions of the Alto were introduced. The Alto K10, with a more powerful engine, was launched to attract younger buyers who wanted performance as well as affordability. Meanwhile, the regular Alto 800 continued to serve as the ultimate budget-friendly family car. So when we talk about the launch of the Alto, we're not just talking about another hatchback. We're talking about a car that carried forward the dreams of millions of Indian families, just like the Maruti 800 did in the 80s. In our next episode, we'll explore how the Alto evolved over the years, from the early 2000s model to the latest BS6 versions, and how Maruti kept updating the car to stay ahead of the competition.